Hello, it is Monday. Note the Dobby, aka Joy, peeking round the corner. Let me enlighten you. I'm having a Rice Krispie treat. It is just after 2 o'clock. I'm waiting to go and get Isaac from school, and I'm having a cheeky little go on my Sims before I go. It's got an issue at the minute, keeps crashing. Apparently they're going to fix it, so we shall see. Can you smell that? I can see you snuffling in the air. Can you smell it? Can you? What is it? What do you smell? Do you smell Rice Krispie treat? Now wait, let me get the chocolate off first. She can have chocolate. There we go. Oh, is that tasty? Well, the other one's here now. Honestly, in this house you can't get anything eaten without a flipping audience. Right, you've already had your bit. Molly, there you go. Good girl. Right, they've both had some now. Listen to that satisfying dog chewing noise. Nothing much to say. Darren's gone into town to leave back some inserts I bought from B&M for the collection, which are way too small. So if you buy cheaper inserts for the Calex unit from B&M, check the sizes. I didn't. It's madness. The little inserts you get for the Calex units are little like canvas drawers, and they're called Drona, D-R-O with an umlaut over, N-A, Drona. And in IKEA they cost £3 or £3.50 each, but if you look for the same things online they cost anything between £6.95 and £9.95 each for the same thing. So because people either don't live near an IKEA, can't get to an IKEA, or nearest one's like 40 miles away, and I am not driving an 80-mile round trip. It's probably a 90-mile round trip. Keep forgetting I'm outside of the town now. Just to buy some inserts, it's just going to have to wait. It's as simple as that. So Isaac's back to school today. It's anti-bullying week this week at school. Well, everywhere. And the kids, I don't know, they have to wear odd socks today to school. I mean, what has odd socks got to do with anti-bullying? Who knows? But that's what he's doing. Oh, I thought I should address, because you'll all think I'm a mucky beggar. This jumper, yes, I wear this jumper a lot because it's chenille. It's really soft. It's really warm. I wear t-shirts underneath it, so I change the t-shirts and obviously wear the jumper on top. I'm not stinking. I'm not wearing the same thing for 2 weeks without changing it. I do wash it and dry it, and I wear stuff under it. I thought, people are going to say, you were wearing that last week. Yes, I was wearing this last week. It's the warmest jumper I own and it's bloody freezing. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. I've got a Dobby on my knee. Why has she become Dobby? That's Darren's fault. It was supposed to be Joy. But she's such a funny little dog. She is such a little character. It's ridiculous. She's become Dobby. You're Dobby, aren't you? Dobby. Dobby, 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 Dobby. She's lovely. She's such a good girl. She's not, but she's such a funny girl. She's really funny. She just does really funny things. The way she gets when she gets excited at tea time. When we're approaching the end of our dinner and she knows it's her turn to be fed next, she gets so excited. It's ridiculous. She goes, row, 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 row. Don't you? You do. You do get very excited. No, she knows that Crispy's still right. I'm going to go and eat my Crispy and get ready to go get Isaac from school. And I shall check in with you guys later. Get away from that Crispy. Just going to get Isaac from school. God, I hate having my hair back like this. It's horrible. But it needs washing. Oh dear. Right. It's a really wet, miserable day, you can probably tell. And there's a van just come out while I'm filming myself like a dickhead. Right, we'll go get Isaac. How depressing is this weather? And what were you the only child to do?
Wear this thing.
Isaac's just got off the school bus and he is the only child on it wearing a mask. Even though school said they should, and school even gave them all masks. Like a packet of 20 or something. Isaac, careful with that. There's only one wearing one. Honestly, you couldn't even talk to some people. So did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
What did you wear your odd socks for anti-bullying week?
Yeah.
Let's go. Right, we've just got back. I removed all the stuff off this because Dobby has got a habit of jumping onto the table. like the fool that she has. Get you down because there's a glass there. I've come back. Look at my photo frames. Look how high this is. And there's Isaac stood by. Yes, you, exactly. Look at the frames. She has been on the flipping side unit. And I'm like, how the hell she got on there? And Isaac said, yeah, I didn't move that box. So she has been on the box and on my side unit. See, if you'd have broken any of those photo frames, my toe would have went right up your bum. It would have done. She's very excited because he's back from school. There. Hello guys, it is Tuesday. You can guess from how I look how I'm feeling today. You can't really see out behind me. It is a really wet, cold, miserable day. And my dog is hacking up on the floor. And my fibro is just gone off the scale today. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm still in my pyjamas and my little owl sort of like jackety thing. I need to get like a cross between a dressing gown and like a little warm housecoat type thing. I've got a dressing gown, but it's a brown Jedi one, and the sleeves are like right down there, and you can't do anything that the sleeves aren't in it, like eat your dinner, wash the dishes. So I think I'm gonna have to give Darren that dressing gown, and he's got the black Sith one, and I've got the brown Jedi one. So I think I'm gonna have to give him both of them. I'll get myself a new dressing, well, something. I prefer little things like this, you know, like just like a little housecoat type thing. Nothing much to say. Darren's going to get Isaac from school, so about to do his homework. The kids all voted for a movie they want to watch for Christmas, and Elf was the result, which is cool because that's what Isaac voted for. I don't know how we're doing a drive-in Christmas movie, so the big chapel car park, all the cars are going to drive in there, but I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work for sound, and are we going to have to put the windows down in the middle of December? Not sure. So yeah, but we'll go and see what happens. I'm just catching up on some YouTube. Hello, Joy. Have you come to say hello? Come on then. There she is. She's always happy as Joy. Always a happy girl. Aren't you? You are. She's a little ray of sunshine. Not a day goes by that she doesn't do something that makes us laugh. She's so funny. Aren't you? You're funny, Ken. You are. So yeah, nothing much else happening. I think I've decided to do vlogmas daily, just really short little vlogmas videos. I watched why is my brain switched off? Kermit's Ghost video today. Kermit's Ghost is a channel that is about movies, and he goes every Monday and buys the new releases. And he does little bits in where he drives about and stuff, and he did one where he was driving about. He lives in Brighton, and he voiced over the drive, and I loved the idea. So you're going to be seeing, I'm nicking Alan's idea, Kermit's Ghost. Alan's a lovely guy. You should sub to his channel if you're watching this. It's one of those things. It's like, I don't subscribe to many movie channels. I do a few, but it's about the people. It's about the person. And generally, I won't subscribe to a channel unless I like the person that's running the channel, because it doesn't matter what the information is or what the subject matter they're talking about is. There's always going to be someone else doing that. And if you don't particularly gel with a person, well, that's just me. I found getting into that old habit of when you try and grow your channel, you're watching a ton of crap that you don't want to. And it's taking up too much time, and you don't have time to watch movies or TV shows and stuff. And I just dialed that all back. A lot of people didn't like it. An awful lot of people stopped supporting my channel because I wasn't watching theirs. But that isn't what it's about for me. So, how did I get onto that? Yeah, but Alan is one of the channels I kept because he's just one of those genuinely really nice people. So, yeah, you should check his channel out. And he showed us the most depressing Christmas tree in the world, as he said. He said Brighton's really crap at Christmas decorations. So that made me laugh, which was good because I'm feeling pretty pants today. So a laugh was good. So I thought, that's a really good idea for a vlogmas video. So one of my vlogmas videos, I'll take a drive into town and I'll drive around where the decorations are when they're lit up for Christmas. And I'll let you see them. And we can see how pants they are. There's a couple of things I can think of are quite nice. but most of them are pretty dire. So that's a vlogmas video in itself, and I'll voice over like Alan did. Yeah, I don't think there's anything much else to say. We're watching I'm a Celeb, I'm enjoying it. So nothing much else to report. I'm a Celeb on every night, boring in the house every day. Hoping to take my mum into town on Thursday. I'm hoping her glasses are ready to go and collide. And I can put that bit of footage in that I left out of last week's video where I'm driving back home when I'm telling you about the optician visit. Hello! This is a good quality video of folks, isn't it? Just leaving my mum's. It is 10 to 5. You can see how dark it is. Turn it down a bit. We got sorted with the glasses. They should be ready in about a week. My mum's eyesight and mine is surprisingly similar. I've got a prescription of -3 in one eye and -2.75 in the other. And my mum's -3 in one eye and -3.75 in the other. So we've got very similar eyesight. It's a little bit light so you can sort of see me. Got some cheap old B&M inserts for the Calex unit that came. They're ever so slightly smaller than the IKEA ones, but a lot cheaper. Got a few bits of bobs. Got some more turmeric, which from Holland & Barrett, which is really good for fibro. Got some, which was really good, £2, a tin of spray. This better work. We've got these little bedside units, and they're really crappy. They're like old, and you know, they're not expensive. They're not the sort of thing you could ruin. You know what I mean? So I got 2 tins of grey chalk paint, spray paint, because one of the units like this plasticky sort of material, so you can't paint it. So we're going to spray. I bought 3 tins, they were £2 each. So we could spray the side tables to match the new unit in the bedroom. So got that. My mum got my dad a pair of Skechers for Christmas, which are really nice actually, like a brown leather look to them, they're lovely. And I paid for my mum's glasses for a Christmas present for her, because I've already got her a couple of little bits but to open on Christmas, but I wanted, you know, when you don't know what to get someone, I'd rather get her something that's useful. And she's, no, you can't get them. My mum won't go out of like the cheapest frame, you know, but you know, she's not well off, shall we say, and she's not entitled to free glasses, because weirdly, if you're on PIP, so if you're like long-term life disabled like my mum, you're not entitled to help paying for glasses, but if you're on ESA, like temporary off work, I'm sorry this is so dark folks, you are entitled to it. But yeah, I just want to pay about £40 for a pair of frames, because me and my mum get our glasses thinned because our eyesight is so bad. If we didn't, we would be wearing bottle tops, milk bottles. So I was like giving her loads of pairs to try on from sort of like the higher price range, which she wasn't aware of. And she did one of those embarrassing things when the girl was there with all her PPE. The staff were fantastic. I can't say good enough how good they were in Boots, Opticians. And right, so you want these ones then? And my mum's trying them on and she clocked the price, and they weren't expensive. I think I paid £130 for them. Oh my god, you're not buying them, they're far too expensive. In front of the girl in the shop, I'm so embarrassed. It's like, no, it's fine, it's a Christmas present, don't be silly. But my mum won't spend money on herself, but she's always the first person with her hand in her pocket to get you something. So she's really pleased with her new glasses, and I do think she picked the nicest pair. I didn't want to sway her, but she did pick the nicest pair. Right, I'm outside the Chinese! It's Friday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. We're getting Chinese a day early because I'm in town. Happy days are here again. Give me that mask. This is the time you'll see me the cheeriest, when I'm getting my Chinese. Right. I shall go. And I shall probably not see you again until tomorrow. Bye. But yeah, I know these vlogs aren't very exciting and they're quite boring and stuff, but thank you for the people that are persevering. It's like my diary of sorts, I suppose. I can sort of report to you what's going on. Really? We need to bark when we know who's coming? Right, let's let the shouting commence.
Hello there.
Only Isaac in November could come back from school with no jumper on. Nope. Did you have a good day?
Yeah. What?
Nothing. Nothing interesting to report.
No. Big Chongus.
Looking bear. Let's see it.
Looking for bear. Okay, looking for Big Chongus.
Oh, looking for bear.
Yeah.
Looking for bear.
Right, I'll just be upstairs. He's not come up.
No, that's
Okay.
called. It's called looking for Big
Go
Chongus.
just in there. There's good
Alright, well that one looks easy enough. It's still a 4 point. You see they get graded. You can see there it's blurring. I don't know why it's blurring. Why is it blurring?
Big Chonky Chongus.
4.3 is the grade and you get 2 points. That's better. You get 2 points for finishing it. So...
And it'll be Joy who's reading it this time.
Poor Dionysus. Look at her fit. No. Right, get changed and then we'll get your homework done.
Never.
Hello, it's me. In the same seat again. You'll think this is all I do with 2 dogs on my knee. It is Wednesday. I'm waiting on Darren coming back from picking up a sofa bed that we bought. He's had to hire a man with a van to go and help him pick it up. We got a bargain. A family have moved house and they had a sofa bed which has never been physically used. It's only been used to like sit on in a spare room, like for someone to watch telly. They bought it for almost £1,000 and they wanted to sell it for 200. We offered 150 and they took it. So yeah, it's like really heavy metal framed, and I find that most sofa beds aren't the best quality, but this one is a really good quality one, so happy days. So Darren's going to collect it and we had to hire a man with a van to obviously get it home. Just waiting on them arriving now. Thankfully the guy has said he will help him into the house with it because apparently it's extremely heavy because of the metal frame. Let me let you witness. I can't believe she's jumped off that. What she is like when someone comes to the door. Molly. The beasts of Glenravel. The bogs. Get off the table! Right, we've got it in. Darren had to take 2 of the feet off to get it in. It's a really nice quality sofa. And you can tell it hasn't been used. Why is this blurring? There. But you can see, you did see the room before it went in. That's obviously the unit. I'll give you an idea, sort of. I think that'll be a full-sized, more or less a full-sized double when it opens.
It's not far off.
So I think we're going to have to turn it sideways for now and put it underneath Isaac's Lego shelves so that we can get access to this stuff. But we just wanted to make sure it fit okay and there was enough room for it to open up, which obviously there will be, but it'll just be tight space when someone comes to stay. But anyway, sorted, done, in.
And even with the feet off, even with the feet taken off, it only fit in by scraping the wood. Because the back of the bed is wider than the front.
Right.
So it was...
What we found is when looking at sofa beds, most were tiny. You know, what was meant to be double was really, really small.
like fold-up camp beds more than an actual bed.
Yeah, so we wanted something half decent, and that one is, so
That's a bargain.
it was a bargain. Right, you want to get out of there because you're sniffing. I don't want you piddling. We turned it sideways on, so there's a bit more room in the room for Isaac to get his boxes out. Darren's left that window open. I know he'll forget. It's bloody hats. I need to get rid of one of them. Bag with hangers in. Honestly. Half a job. Such a tiny little room. I mean, come on, focus, focus. That's supposed to be a kid's bedroom. I suppose if you put a single bed where that sofa is, but then, you know, it's not a lot of room, is it? It's like the little box room. But the sofa bed is, Isaac's room is a tiny bit bigger, but not much. You've seen his room before, so after his bed's in, that's his books, some shelves. This ottoman is full of like old cuddly toys, which that will go. but we need a surface there because I've got my TV for Christmas. Got Isaac a TV for Christmas. Better not watch this back in front of him. So it'll be going on top of that. We wanted to get him a PS5, but we're having to hold on that. So we couldn't really afford it, to be honest. Let me put the light out. Oh look, have you seen my backyard babies? There's me meeting backyard babies. It's my backyard babies tattoo. That's a set list, which was grabbed that Dragon wrote, but it's ripped. Then just some gig tickets of them. Plectrums that I've caught. Signed thing. My patch and a picture of me with the whole band. And that, with a hat, is my friend Roy. Signed CDs, which I got them to sign when I was there. Yes. Backyard babies. Right, let's put the light off. This is Darren's. Oh, I hate it. Look, lovely black frame. I've got a crappy little clip frame for mine. This is a poster from Bradford Queen's Hall for DAD, the band. I challenge you to know who that is. Would you ever shut up? And they signed it, and it's really tattered and really faded, but it's on our flipping wall. Yes. Right, come on then, down we go. That's the box that came for Darren today, and I can tell by the weight and the shape of it that it's a pop. I wonder what I'm getting for my birthday. So the sofa bed's in. It takes up a lot of room, but that is, I suppose it is double. It's just if we have any friends come and stay, there's some before them to sleep now, which is good. Are you sniffing? Have I just had a gingerbread biscuit? You can't eat nothing in this house that you don't have an audience. I had the audacity to sneak into the kitchen and eat a tiny gingerbread man biscuit. 2 packs of mini gingerbread man biscuits for £1.50 from Tesco. They're lovely. They're really nice. Look at Molly. Darren's just gone for Isaac. Yeah, the bed is such good quality and it has not been used. You can tell it hasn't been used, and it's a grand's worth of sofa bed. Really, really nice. It just takes up so much room. I'm a bit disappointed by how small our rooms are. I just wish I had a lovely big house. I mean, everybody talks about winning the lottery, but I don't want to be rich. I just want a house that seems big enough, you know, with bigger rooms to put stuff in. I mean, Darren's got collections of stuff and I've got collections of stuff and we've no room to put any of it. So, yeah, I just wish we had a bigger house. But beggars can't be choosers and all that, so we should be grateful for what we've got, I suppose. So I shall go and I'll check in later.
Steady, steady,
No,
steady,
you don't.
steady, steady, steady. No. Don't stand on Molly's head.
Hello.
Someone's going to fall off there. There's going to be an accident. Oh, Jesus Christ, stop it.
There's no biscuit. I've eaten the biscuit
So
that was down there.
Tell them what they've had for the tea.
I've had some carrots and parsnips
With
and dog biscuits and a little bit of gravy.
made with chicken juices.
Yeah.
And some chicken. Don't be looking at me because I said chicken.
Hello! It is Friday. You didn't see anything from me yesterday because I had a migraine. It was hideous, and all my teeth. I was really panicking. Just let me get out of here because I thought I had toothache. I've been saying all during this lockdown, wouldn't it be awful to get bad toothache and not be able to get to the dentist? And then that's exactly what happened to me yesterday. Let me move you a bit. There. But I think it's connected to my tooth. My teeth are still a bit on edge today, and I've got a really bad headache. My mum called me this morning to say that she's not up to going to collect her glasses. She's not feeling very well. Her MS is like just making her really tired and floppy, and she just doesn't feel very good, so I have to go and pick up the glasses for her, but that means they won't be fitted, which is the issue last time. She didn't go to get them fitted and they didn't fit her properly. But she wants the glasses, so I've said to her, if they don't fit, I'll have to take you back another time. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm on my way now into town to do a 20-mile round trip to pick up and drop off a pair of glasses that might not fit. It's peeing it down. It's a really horrible day. I want to go to Marks and Spencer's, which is in a different shopping centre. We've got two shopping centres in Ballymena. One is called the Tower Centre, which is where Boots is, and one is called the Fair Hill Centre, which is where Marks and Spencer's is. One of the vlogs I watch, All Sue's, bought this candle at Marks and Spencer's. Now, yes, I'm going to Marks and Spencer's for a candle, but it's like Christmas ornamental candle that when you light it, an LED light comes on and lights up the Christmas sign on, and it's just really nice. I really like it. So I'm going to go and seek down this candle if I can find it today. And we're going back into lockdown on Friday. This is Friday, but in a week's time, get this, folks. Today, the businesses can open back up. So non-essential businesses, hairdressers, beauticians, all of that stuff opens today again. But they all lock down again next Friday. So every bugger's going to be rushing for this next week to try and get everything bought for Christmas. So I dread to think how busy it's going to be in town. Also, it's Black Friday, so that's discount day. But I'm not after any discounts. I want to get these glasses, pick up this candle, and I haven't bought my dad anything for Christmas. I know some clothes that he would quite, well, there's certain clothes I know my dad likes, but he never buys himself clothes, so I want to have a quick look in a clothes shop and see if I can pick him a couple of bits up, because if not that, he's getting cash in an envelope, and I like someone to have something to physically open on Christmas. So, yeah, that's what's happening today. And it's Chinese Day, it's Friday. What do you see at the minute? What do you guys reckon of the whole delivery Royal Mail thing? Now, obviously, because of COVID, they're not meant to have, contact with you. So, I don't know about you. I'm asking this because I want to know what it's like other places in the UK. So, Alan down in Brighton and Kelly and Dave in Nottingham. Anyone in the UK that's watching this, what's the crack if a postman comes to your door with a parcel and you're not in? Do they just leave it on the doorstep? Because that's what they do here. Today, now thankfully, we're generally at home. Most people don't have that luxury, they're at work. Today, the Christmas present I bought for Isaac arrived, which is a laptop. And it was left on the front doorstep. A laptop, folks. No, I bought it from Curry's as well, so it's like a reputable, place. It wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't off eBay or something. It was from Curry's, and they delivered it this morning and left it on the doorstep. So what happens if someone had have nicked that? Now, we have a group of kids that live in the local area. I need to be really careful in case certain people ever watch this. And they nicked our next door neighbour's basketball big hoop net thing that she had for her kids. They nicked it and just took it to waste ground just because that's the type of kids they are. The youngest ones are in Isaac's year at school, so they're 9, and then they go up to about maybe 13 or 14. A group of them. If someone leaves a parcel on my doorstep with those kind of kids that live in the vicinity, I'm not happy about that. Is there anything that you can do? I mean, there's a thing that says we got an email, if you're not going to be in, fill this in. Well, how are you supposed to, are you supposed to wait in the house the entire day? What if we need to collect Isaac from school and that's when they come? Bennett, I'm a bit confused by the whole, how the post works at the minute. Just what's it like for you guys? I'm a bit concerned about things like when I send, like Kelly and Dave, my friends, when I send their Christmas presents over. Obviously I need to post them because they're in Nottingham. Are they just going to leave it on the doorstep and someone could clear off with it? Maybe they don't have neighbours like me, but somebody could just clear off with it, you know what I mean? But then again, if you mark the thing as needing to be signed for, which I always do, and I will, what happens if there's no one in? Are the sorting offices still working? Because obviously we're not allowed to gather with COVID. What happens if you're not in when a recorded must be signed for parcel arrives? Bit confused. Tell me if you know. I could look it up on Google, I suppose. I'm talking shite. Okay, so let's have a go at some voiceover. So, this is me in town centre, wondering if the guy in front of me has an indicator because, as the sign ahead does point out, you can go both ways. Oh, well, he's going right. So, I am heading to the Tower Centre, which is the bigger shopping centre in the middle of town. Let's see if his indicator. No, there we go. He's round that corner. I think I maybe saw a flash of indicator. I'm not quite sure. You may be able to tell it's quite the pet peeve of mine. Jesus, how fast is he going? I've lost all sight of him. So this is the entry into the car park. Nothing very exciting. Oh look, yeah, it's obviously raining. I don't have the posh car camera on the outside. Mine is on the inside. I've spotted one space that's left. I'm wondering, can I get to it before anyone else does? Let's see. And the answer is yes, we're in. Let's go and do some shopping. Okay, so everything you see here is as new to you as it is to me. I'm walking to the Tower Centre. This is so ridiculously shaky because I'm trying to hold the camera in such a way so people don't know I'm actually recording, walking along like an idiot. And we're in. We've got some Christmas decorations up. Oh, I think I'm hand sanitizing. I'm there, right? Here we go. And in we go. Bloody Cliff Richard, not much else to say about that. As I'm watching this back, I'm wondering, Lisa, where are you going? And I realised I went to check how much Sauvage is, the Johnny Depp aftershave. I'm thinking, let's support Johnny Depp. Let's buy some Sauvage aftershave. I switched the camera off before I found it. 92 flipping quid. So yes, Lisa has spotted eyeshadow again. I have somewhat of an addiction. You don't need it, Lisa. Put it back. Put the eyeshadow back. Now this next little Disney-esque section, I was thinking of Kelly when I was having a look at this. And then I'm thinking, is there anything there she would use? Probably not. It seems to be just like really crappy, rubbishy quality, to be honest. So I walked away. Okay, Alan, I am channeling you walking in Asda in this one where those people in front of you wouldn't move. You keep getting a flash of my doggy scarf there. This was doing my head in. I apologise about the filming, but it's like this is an entire family and I could not get past them. Then a taxi blocked me and this kid's determined to wobble this balloon in front of my face. Or I'm determined to waggle the scarf in front of your face. Oh, boob shot. What I was trying to film was the building on my left there. That building used to be the tax office and it was converted into really modern apartments and only given to people that maybe have had a criminal record. I think they're called vulnerable people. But basically the place is full of criminals from what I've heard. I could be wrong, not sure. But nice spank brand new apartments for vulnerable people, yes. Just clearing my window, that's what that noise is. Right, we've done the Tower Centre. I've got the glasses. Where's my ticket? I paid for it, there it is. 50p, that's the sort of parking charge you want. When you live in England after living in Ireland, Northern Ireland. Learning to fly. The person beside me parked right up to the line, forcing me to have to. try that again. The person that was parked beside the only empty parking space, parked on the line. Couldn't see out my wing mirror there because it was in the wrong place. Or my rear view mirror. So I think that's why the space was free, because nobody else parked in it. But I parked in it. It's just right. Right, I had time to turn that around to show you what people think is acceptable behaviour to do. Is it just me? Right, am I fucking invisible? Do people not see me here? Fucking hell, I could make a fortune out of this invisibility cloak. Honestly. Is the engine of the car too fucking quiet or what? Right up there. Not a fucking care in the world. If I did that, I would be mortified. Oh my god, give me patience, because I don't have any. Not only two silly bitches walking up the middle of the bloody bit you drive, then a woman just right in front of me like I'm not there.
It's magnet and there's a pup too.
There is Marley. This is the guide dog that my mum is sponsoring. How cute is that? And he's called Marley for Christmas. Let's see your new glasses. I'm videoing your new glasses. You don't have enough video of people. Let me see the side of them. Wee shiny bit. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Is that on auto? We're back in the car. I now have to go to Marks and Spencer's at the other shopping centre, and my mum has given me money to get Isaac and Darren's Christmas present from her as well. Oh, it's really busy as well. Loads of traffic. I'm trying to get out of the car park and everybody's got tunnel vision. They can't see me. You know that thing where you just sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there and just everybody pretends you're invisible? I'll give you an idea, folks. Right. So this is the Fairhill Centre, and a poor man was on the ground outside Marks and Spencer's, or just inside Marks and Spencer's, and there was an ambulance. Don't quite know what was wrong, but we were sent round to the other entrance.
Christmas week. Sorry, please stay back to go see if I make my way to Sultan Minutes. Thank you very much.
First it was Cliff Richard, now we are being subjected to Justin Bieber. Kill me now. Right, so we're in Marks and Spencer's. I never go in this place, but I'm in search of my candles, so we may as well have a look at the Christmassy stuff. That's it. Okay, I need these. I need the light up. Ooh, Santa's. Oh, all the Christmassy stuff. Oh, look. Right in front of the Chinese. Happy flipping days. Right, the Chinese is seat belted in. My lovely Chinese. I am now... What do you think of my groovy mask, folks, eh? I'm now heading home. So I will leave you now because it's quite dark. Thank you for keeping me company today. Right, this is a candle I went to Marks and Spencer's for that I saw on Suze's channel. When I light this, it should light up. Alright, we need to keep the dog's nose out of it. Can you keep her away from it? Yeah, I'm trying to look through the camera, can't see. It's magic.
It's a magic, darling.
How did it do that?
Toppy, it's that magic Toppy.
How cute is that? They're £8 for anyone that wants to know. Yes. And it is winter, sorry, something apple and spice. And it is very nice.
Winter apple.
Thank you, Isaac. Winter apple and spice. I don't know how it works, but it's cool.
I think it's warm without down.
Do you like it, Dobby? And I bought these. I can hang these on the tree, but I don't think I will.
Molly's come
Flaming lead.
Molly's come through.
Will you come for a look, Molly? What am I doing on the floor?
It's lead.
Still.
Not still, it's nickname.
Oops, sorry, darling. Sorry, Molly. They're from Marks and Spencer's, and they are £4 each. I've had coronary. You didn't pay for them. So I might hang them on the tree when the tree goes up, or I might put them somewhere, I don't know. And I said I'd treat myself to a Yankee candle this year for Christmas, a proper one. And I chose Christmas Eve. It smells a bit like sweeties and cinnamon. The cinnamon one was much too strong. I do like the smell of cinnamon, but not as strong as it was. So I've got our Christmas candle. I've got my Marks and Spencer's candle. I never go in Marks and Spencer's, so there's a poor man having a heart attack or something when I went past. You probably saw my footage of the ambulance. What are you at? What did you get in your AR test today?
A million.
Go on, tell us what you got.
100.
100%. Very good, well done.
And what does it think do?
That's a lighter, you're not having that. So yeah. Hello, it is Saturday and the boys are out walking the dogs. I have just filmed 2 tags. I have not done a tag for my Lisa Loves channel in about 2 years, I'm sure. But I started getting to know a few different people recently since starting to do true crime and stuff. So there's a like getting to know you tag, what's it called? Something like the getting to know you tag. So it's just like 40 really like just simple questions like, do you like this or that? Pepsi or Coke? Do you like blue cheese? What's your phobia? It's just really simple stuff. So I recorded that, and another that someone actually came and asked me to do, which is the paranormal tag. After I had done a video about ghosts and they knew that I had a bit of an interest, they says, oh, you need to do the paranormal tag. So I did that one. So people will all think that I'm just mad in the head or whatever, but who cares? So I'll get those. They'll probably be up before this vlog actually. I would imagine I'll get those up today because they don't need any editing. They just go straight up, don't they? I found out last night that a very good friend of mine has contracted COVID. And I'm absolutely and utterly gutted for them because a more careful, safe person you could not find. I'm gutted. It's, you know, it's like this man was on the news a while back and he had been to the supermarket once and he had done everything right. He had washed his hands the minute he came in. Basically this man was so careful and he got COVID. And my friend is very similar like that, even so much as in they wouldn't go to the supermarket, you know, and they have contracted it, and the only way it could have happened is maybe post or parcel delivery or something. I'm just absolutely gutted for them, and hoping that they manage to get through it okay.